Welcome back to the Hatham Homestead. We're going to be taking our RV to a storage facility for a few weeks until we go on vacation. Can't keep it here, so we have to take the propane off. It's recommended. This case on top just pries right off. It's just a snug fit, is all it is. This slips over the top. It's a bungee cord from here to here, a bungee cord to hold it on in case it gets loose when you're traveling. Make sure your propane tanks are off. Disconnect each one. Uncrank the lever. Set the regulator aside. Security bar here holds them together. Should just whip right off. Rubber caps on them. So you would take them off to change them and fill them as well. One, two. That's it. And we'll keep the propane in the cover here. Everything else back on here so it stays together. When you go to put it back together, obviously it's reverse. Which propane tank's on, which clamp on, hook up your regulators. Make sure when you install your propane cover that it opens backwards. If you install it where it opens forwards, the wind could catch it and rip it off. Go on Amazon and pick up some of these guys right here, these little twisty nuts. They're probably $5 for a few in a bag. Not that expensive. And bungee cord. Don't forget the bungee cord for the bottom. So we just put the sucker back on here and off you go. In case you're wondering, removing propane tanks on my RV is not how I lost my thumb. We'll also be taking off the battery. Do that in another video. Because we're going to store it for a long time, you have parasitic drains inside these RVs now that you really want to either disconnect the battery, or I'm going to totally remove it and leave it here. That way someone at the storage facility doesn't help themselves to my battery. And it's not that hard to take off. So that's it. There you have it. Have some out.